Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Run it up! Send left! Send left!
They give it to him again. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and just 2 to go.
What is it?
Another carry for him. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. So 4th down on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
1st down from the 42. Try it right with McCaffrey. He cuts outside. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back to the well again. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger if that back remains hungry.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Got to stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So after they march off the 5 yards, here's 1st and 15. They'll run here following the penalty. And some good work to get the yardage back. It's a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Second down now, they need 7.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. This one to Williams out left side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Back to 60. Come on, 79 Broncos. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He's dropping back to throw. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. He gets 6 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first points of this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone.
Viking 18.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Huh.
Throwing it again here. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Buffalo 18, here we go. Here we go. 19 Lion. Buffalo 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, a little early momentum with that field goal.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready to up.
Working from the gun, Williams. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
There's a dive up the middle. Has some daylight through the 40. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
Okay, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. He's going to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Back to throw. It's on target to Williams. This gets the 1st and more. And they will be on the verge of a touchdown here, partners. He pushes this down to the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. And not much scoring to this point, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who've got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Here's another for him. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Gallis connects, and that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Putting a receiver in motion. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. They've got a man in motion.
And the Bears first down.
First down, Williams to throw. This is Loveland working the right side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Williams on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Throwing again on second, Williams. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First down, Williams. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams that call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Williams throwing again here on second down. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Third down. Here's Williams. Left side, and it's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Correct me if I'm wrong, partner, but I think it looked like that was actually the primary read on the play, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Kate, I don't think there's any question about it. You know, the college game is a game of scheme. The NFL game is a game of matchups. And that was a matchup that they wanted. It worked on all week to get their running back in a one-on-one. Problem was, the defense was ready for it and took it away.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Working now from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. Brings up third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here we go.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here's the final play of our first half.
19 Lion. Shut up. 19 Tiger. Not Panther 11. Panther 11. Take over.
Throwing here just before halftime. He's throwing deep to the left side. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Bears do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. Shoves him off. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive And putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 7 o'clock, Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 18, rattle, 18, rattle.
Back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check. 70 Lions.
They are throwing it again. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Cut 19, go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Looking in the air here. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Back to 60. Back to 60. Back to 60. 79 Broncos.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go. Mustang 19. Cougar 19.
Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
19 tight. 19. 70. Bronco 80.
Dropping back to throw. On the move, headed right. He's running with it and just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
The Bears going with 6 DBs for this 3rd down there in the dime set.
Hawk 7. Go street. Big alert. Big alert. Big Lion. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Warrior 70. Steady.
Looking to throw. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
So the Patriots leaving the offense out there. Look at this. They want 2 more here.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point
19
conversion.
Tiger. 19 Tiger.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. First live on the ground. It's Woody Marks. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
What is that?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. So we're through 3 here. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Williams from the gun. Escapes the... And they get to him way behind the line on this one to take him down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he drives this into the pouring rain. It's taken at midfield. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Tag! Stop, crackle, 80!
Throwing off the play fake. Oh, and quick there. They bring him to the turf. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Third and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And this is going to stick them deep on their own side. That's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Short throws dropped. This one's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
He'll throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Takes this one at the 40. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Man, talk about adding some insult to injury there, Brock. Not only did they jump, but they still ended up giving up the lengthy run, Brock, and that one's declined. Throwing now on 1st down. Throws caught. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Let's go. Lightning 18.
The give now to Henderson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Patriots push the lead up to 12.
19. Bears 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 now, Williams. Completed to his running back. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Looking quickly here.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Williams to throw on first. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Man in motion here. Here's Williams again. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Bears need to score quickly. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to throw it. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Try and get it into Colston Loveland. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. They send a man in motion. Desperation time here. It's on target to Moore. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard.
Again, it's Williams. Brought in right side. And he's brought down after a short game.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. This play goes for 36. And it'll be first down Bears. Smith and Jigba going in motion right. From the red zone now. He's got a man left. And this play reaches the 12-yard before the stop is made. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now they're going to face third down. Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you have to finish with points.
The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Sticking with Henderson. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down. Bryce Behringer in on 4.
So this is a win for the Patriots. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your me, click. What's up, 40? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you.
you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once?